I've passed this way many hundreds of times over the years as I've walked from Cardiff to the village of Gwaelod y Garth. But only recently have I discovered what lies next to the road and behind a curtain of trees.
In a small patch of woodland is a memorial. It's dedicated to the 16 men and boys who died in the Lan Colliery mining disaster. Lan Colliery was a drift mine that descended to coal seams under the Garth mountain. It supplied fuel for nearby iron, tin and brickworks. About 150 workers were underground on that icy December morning when suddenly, deep below ground, there was an explosion. Word spread immediately. Many gathered at the mine entrance. A brave team of rescuers, including 2 local doctors, went down the mine. It was soon known that 12 miners had been killed. The injured, some very badly burned, were carried to the surface. 4 later died of their injuries. The oldest of the dead was Abraham Phillips, 53, a married man with 6 children. Another victim was Moses Llewellyn, who was just 12 years old. 9 families were left without fathers after this explosion. In those days, if a miner was injured or killed, there was no right to compensation. Some families of the dead had to move out of their rented homes and move into a life of even greater poverty. An inquest heard that gas had entered the mine from old workings. An expert witness showed that dense coal dust could have ignited. It seems incredible now, but in those days, coal miners could smoke pipes underground. Sometimes there were even naked flames. This mine had many failings, but a local sentiment may have been that it was better to work in unsafe conditions than have no work at all. However, the inquest jury, some of whom were said to have been employed by the mining company, returned the very lenient verdict that the cause of the explosion was inconclusive, but that there should be improvements. And that was it. That was nearly a century and a half ago. To keep the memory alive, this memorial was created in 2012.
So this is the site of a great tragedy, but today it's a peaceful and pleasant spot, set in delightful woodland. It really is well worth a visit.